Shit, before I go through all that, I ain't gonna lie. I'm staying right here in this beautiful body that God gave me. Nah, man. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, dear Lord. I'm loving this body you give me, and I'm not gonna temper with it. I'm not gonna cut it up. I'm not gonna do nothing with it. I like it just the way it is. You feel me? Alright, man. Welcome back to Rooster Crow and TV, man. It's been a minute, but we back. You heard me? Alright, y'all. Before we get into this show, man, keep in mind it costs $0.00 to hit that subscribe button right now. And I'll even be fair and price match and do the same thing if you push that like button right now. Let's get into this story. A transgender woman who calls herself Ionic Face has been sentenced to 15 years in prison for robbing a Mississippi bank to pay for her plastic surgery in Mexico. You cannot make this shit up. Face, formerly known as Jimmy Lewis, robbed Bancourt South in Gulfport on February 22nd, 2019 by approaching the teller and telling her she had 1 minute to hand over the cash or die. She stole $4,800 and used the money to fly to Mexico, where she used it to, get this, fluff up her cheeks, perfect her pout, and thin out her nose. Yeah. When she returned to the U.S. on March 30th, she tried to quickly get through Houston Airport without being noticed. But she forgot one key giveaway: her swollen, puffy cheeks and bandaged nose. This is how it's written. That's what gave her away to the officers who were waiting at the airport to pick her up and then extradite her back to Mississippi. They found him by tracing the cell phone that he used on the day of the robbery, which they then followed to the airport, and then to Mexico, and then back again. I slip, y'all. Now, this week, meaning May 12th or 13th, 2020, right? After 2 years of wasting taxpayers' money, like our money, you know what I'm saying? Like our hard-working money. Nah. But after 2 years, of going back and forth with the court system, I mean, he finally admitted to robbery and was sentenced to 15 years in prison, right? Now, before all this, from June 07 to January of 2008, Lewis was said to have robbed banks in Alabama by passing threatening notes in Cleveland, Decatur, the North City, in Tennessee. So this dude was busy trying to get that new body. Alright, y'all, so just a few weeks ago, we saw a 38-year-old Long Beach mother. She and her friend she traveled to Mexico. You know what I mean? Tijuana, Mexico, for a tummy tuck, a little mommy makeover or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Cheaper surgeries. She traveled over there, but she ain't make it back alive. This dude right here, he went all the way to Mexico just to get, bruh. Hey, that pout not even on point. That pout is not on point, man. But look, I got sick of all these murder, all these bloody ass stories, man. So I gotta laugh a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta laugh a little bit. But I mean, we all know that you know, certain things that people go through are like addictions. Like, for example, like skin bleaching and messing with your body. Once you start doing that, man, like it's almost like you're not going to stop trying to perfect it, trying to correct it. And that's kind of what this guy's going through. He started something and he just kept on going and going to the point where he had to go and rob a bank. It's almost like an addiction, man. Like once you start it, you know what I mean? It's hard to go back. And the reason why I compare those two, because like I know somebody, I know a few people who actually, like mess with their skin bleaching, and I was just kind of like curious, like, hey, why do you not stop it? They say once they start, it's kind of hard to stop. You know what I mean? Same thing with this dude, man. Like people who go through this kind of stuff, man. I seriously believe that I believe that it's mental health. Yeah, that's it. I believe that it's mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like people who go through these kind of things, that's just what I believe. It's not normal to just wanna, you know, like do all these things to your body. I'm not sure what he looked like before this surgery and he went on the bank robbery spree and everything like that, but I'm pretty sure this is not what he wants to grow old with. You feel me? But it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Just a little funny story that I thought was crazy as hell. This guy's going around robbing banks just to get a makeover and stuff like that. But on a serious note, man, you know what I mean, it is like I feel like once you get into this kind of stuff, man, you're not going to be happy with how you look. So you're always going to try to cut something off or add something, you know, to make you happy. But then when you realize that whatever new changes you just did don't do the trick, you try to find something else. It's another way to go about it. You know, that's just what it is, man. But I could be wrong. Maybe this guy just wants to get locked up. You know what I mean? Maybe he was getting this makeover so he can, you know what I mean, go for that extended stay. I don't know. I just reported. But let's talk about this in the comment section, man. And don't forget, man, y'all check out those cryptocurrencies, man. There's money to be made out there. Let's talk about it. Yeah.